ready for this, folks? Don't know what you can hear from there, but this sounds fruity. Are we ready? See what it's like. Oh, that sounds fruity, man. Look how nice this weather is, say. Sneaky sneak. It's actually a decent night for once. Oh, listen to that. She didn't look too happy. Oh, someone's put a set of lights before the set of lights. Yeah, I've added a little wing mirror there because I want to see what other options I've got. Come on, get into neutral, you piece of shit. There we go, fuck me. I want to see what options I can do in terms of taking these mirrors off, because I don't really like them, but these are they're a bit zoomed in for me. Like, I can see the guy behind me, I can literally see he's asleep in his car, but they're not good. Oh, that sounds really good. I don't know what you can hear. Obviously, real life to the camera is going to be completely different, like, but it sounds fruity. I'm keeping the guy awake behind me who's fallen asleep. Whoa, okay. Yeah, don't do that. Nice. I tell you what, mate. Guess what's gone? The clackiness is gone. That weird, clacky, horrible feeling that I was telling you about before, it's gone. It's disappeared. Holy shit. It was the servo after all. You know, after everyone telling me that it probably wasn't, I'm not hearing it anymore. Oh, lots of popping and cracking at the back there. Oh, yes. That sounds good. Oh, can you hear that crackling? Oh, so much pork. Let's move that out a little bit. And move this in a little bit. Yeah, that sounds immense. Yes, it's gone. It's gone, folks. The horrible clacking, valve opening feeling that I was getting, it's disappeared. So it must have been the servo. Thank fuck for that. If you're going to do one mod to your bike that's cheap enough, get the servo eliminator. Let's see if I can put it in fourth and just, yeah, put it in fourth at 30 mile an hour. Yeah, it's still a bit laggy at the bottom, like. I also have to remember these are brand new tyres. I've barely gotten to know these tyres at all, so I'm just going to whack my fuel on and I'm going to see if there's any changes in mile per gallon whilst scrubbing these tyres in as well. Still kind of feels bad in fourth gear at 40. Yeah, I think the fueling down low has actually gotten worse, if anything. If I'm doing 35 in fourth gear, this thing hates it. Wow, a tree's fallen over there. Bloody hell. Wait, 2,500 RPM and it's just... yeah, there's nothing there. So that fueling is still a problem, obviously. Obviously, got to be a bit careful with these tyres. I mean, it is a nice day, thankfully. Oh, those brakes are so good now. Careful with these tyres still. Oh, that sounds so good. Alright, it sounds good like this. Very burbly. I might need earplugs. I mean, it's not, you know, I've had louder exhaust than this before. It's not obnoxiously loud. I'm going to reset my mile per gallon because I want to see what I get, because it's saying 28 and that doesn't really sound right to me, to be honest. I've got a Porsche here next to me. If anything, it kind of feels like it's amplified the fueling issues at the bottom. Now let's put it in sixth and fourth. This is where this bike really struggles. It really struggles like this. I mean, I'm getting 50 mile a gallon right now, 52, in sixth gear at 45 mile an hour. I don't know, hopefully it gives me more mileage, I'm not too sure. Oh, really does sound good. Ooh, as if this guy wants a race now. That's a nice Porsche. I think he wants some, this guy here. Here we go. had me there. I was on my back wheel. That was good. Oh, that was fun. I had to do that a bit more. So as you can tell, this exhaust sounds beastly. Yeah! But we're off to J&S, just have a ponder about. Just get this exhaust going, really. I want to see some blue on it. It's not too loud, especially with a bit of wind to take away the edge, you know. You know, 6th gear kind of thing. It's not that bad at all. Giving it some though. Fucking hell. That is, boys and girls, but if you could tell me, let me know. See you later, mate. That was fantastic. Let me know what kind of Porsche that was, because I've not a clue about cars. Not a clue at all. Right. See if there's any colour on that exhaust now. There isn't yet. Give it some time, hopefully. I actually want to look for some knee sliders. That's what I'm coming here for. The camera on this thing just doesn't do it justice. It really doesn't do it justice at all. Right, it just makes everything look weird. Oh well. Right, here we go. Hello, you alright, mate? Right, well, completely typically, queuing up, said it wasn't going to rain today, and look what it's doing. It's just started pissing down, which is typical. I had to bail out of J&S. I was meant to be, I was queuing up for a bit, and typically, even though it said it wasn't going to, it is starting raining, so beautiful. So I'm just going to go, because cannot be arsed cleaning this thing. To be honest, I was just looking for an excuse to get out, not an excuse to clean my bike, so yeah, literally just underneath the only cloud in the sky, which is absolutely typical. Oh look, rainbow. How cool is that? Fucking rainbow over there, that's nice. The bike also feels a lot lighter. In terms of handling and cornering and stuff, it seems to brake better as well. Oh dear, ooh. Cool, look at that rainbow. That's awesome, but it's not what I want to be underneath. Yeah, definitely struggles at the bottom still. Oh, listen to that. Squeaky brake. There's a chap that works in J&S. Hello, mate, if you're watching. I had no idea he was a follower, but he just sort of stopped me and said, "Oh, I watch you on YouTube and message you on Instagram and stuff." So, hello, mate. How are you doing? So that's cool. Now I've got a contact in J&S. Yeah, I can get discounts. That's not going to happen. But yeah, it's raining again. Gives me. I've went and bought 10 litres of waterless wash, so it gives me a chance to try that out now. Got to remember, these are still new tyres, so scrubbing them in still. Although they don't feel like I need to scrub them in at all. They are really, really confidence inspiring. I mean, in the back of my head I can feel that it's loud, but I don't know whether it's going to cause me bother or not with PC Plod or anyone else. And the neighbours, I've just got to be very conscious of what time I come home and stuff, I think, because there's a part of the back of my ears now that is getting a little bit sort of, you know, but I'm going to try some earplugs and see if that works. And this is with a DB killer in, by the way, so can you imagine what it's like without the DB killer in? We're not going to do that, by the way, because I have to respect my neighbours, I'm afraid. So yeah, I don't like this mirror. I don't like this mirror at all. It's really bad, so I'm going to take that off as soon as I get in. Bloody hell, look at that. That used to be my college, that. I went to college there in like 2013, which is nearly 10 years ago, which is terrifying to think about, but good God, they've gone up very quick. In terms of mile per gallon, it's saying average 36, which has dropped a lot, so I'm really hoping that it isn't that bad on mile per gallon. Yeah, it's still very chuggy. Obviously you can tell the sound's completely different to the stock exhaust. You know, if you were commuting every day, this might get a bit sickening, might be getting on your tits a bit really, but if you're using this as like a Sunday fun day kind of thing, you know, every now and then if you're touring on it, it might get on your tits. I'll let you know about that one because it's one of them. Hopefully in the future they'll come out with baffles that are, you know, a little bit more deadening or something, I don't know, but whoa, you fucking stay there, you cunt, what are you doing? Okay. It's just everyone go through on red. But yeah, if you're touring with this, you might struggle with how loud it is. Idle, it's fine. If you had earplugs in, I reckon it'd be fine. But I don't know how you could run this without a baffle. It's loud enough as it is in terms of like, I reckon this would garner you someone wanted attention. That was a nice jump. See, the coppers are over there, look, and I would not be surprised if they ended up pulling me for this. I've definitely heard louder exhaust before, but like I said, this is from the rider's point of view, from the cockpit. Now from behind, if you're a car, not sure what you'd be thinking of this, because from behind, wait, it does sound very it does sound a lot louder than you'd think. It's just loud, but it sounds bloody good though. Oh man, it sounds good. Right, this corner was always a bitch with those old tyres. Oh my god, that is so nice now. These haven't even been scrubbed in, like, at all, and they're still sticking like shit to a shovel. See, this is the only negative about this bike, mate. Second gear, speeds like this, it does not like it at all. It's like, feels like it's about to stall. If I could only get that bottom end sorted out, but as I've been saying to people recently, it's one of those where I don't want to go all out and get ECU flash when these bikes have already got a lot of problems, because it avoids your warranty. So the last thing I want to do is go flashing my ECU and then having an issue that requires a warranty claim. These tyres are very, very sticky. Yeah, it feels like it's picked up mid-range. When you actually get up in the revs, it feels like it's picked up mid-range. So I reckon that it's lost some down low because of the fuel in and the air fuel mixture. Bloody hell! And it's so much lighter to flick around. Holy! I've only just noticed that. Yeah, with 10 kilos lost, it has made a change, definitely. A beautiful sunset that is. But the sun is setting later now. We're getting into spring. So all in all, I'm impressed with the sound of this exhaust, absolutely. A hair too loud. If it could just come down like 2 or 3 decibels, I think it would be perfect for these roads. Sounds great from the cockpit, not as loud as standing behind it. So if you're behind a copper, just watch out, you know. Otherwise, that's it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you very, very soon, I'm sure. And until the next time, sod 'em out. Ta-ra.